When Arizona rancher Warner Glenn saddled up his mules on that spring day 12 years ago, he was tracking mountain lions. He's hunted the big cats since 1948, but what he saw that day stunned him.
In 1996, I took the picture of that first jaguar right on the far ridge over there.
Perched high atop a rock, Glenn took what's believed to be the first photo of a live jaguar in the United States. Then in 2006, he saw another one. Jaguars have a small breeding population in northern Mexico, but are classified as an endangered species. Scientists say there are no more than 120 left in that area.
The wildlife corridor here is right on this mountain chain, and that's directly south going into Mexico.
Wildlife corridors for jaguar and other animals. But this, say conservationists, could stop the creatures in their tracks, the border fence. This month, the Department of Homeland Security waived 30 environmental laws to finish 470 miles of fence by the end of the year.
I feel an urgency to get this tactical infrastructure in, and although we're going to be respectful of the environment, we're going to be expeditious.
Critics of the Department of Homeland Security say this fence is not keeping people out. These items were discovered right along the fence by a border landowner, but they say it is stopping wildlife from crossing back and forth across the border. Two environmental groups have filed appeals with the Supreme Court to stop the environmental waivers. They say national security and the environment don't have to be at odds.
What we're looking at here is the federal government ramming a project through that's ineffective and is going to harm our public lands and our wildlife and is going to be, irreparable.
That worries mountain lion tracker Jack Childs. He captured video of this jaguar a few months after Glenn. Now he spearheads the Borderlands Jaguar Detection Project.
I have no idea what the end result of all this border infrastructure is going to be. I know what's happening now is bad for wildlife, especially our jaguar.
We followed Childs and biologist Emil McCain up into the mountains to one of 50 remote cameras they've planted to track jaguars as they roam across the border.
We're going to check the camera and see what's been here in the last few weeks. Got a coyote. There's a mountain lion. Cottontail rabbit.
No jaguars this time, but they've photographed 3 different cats on numerous occasions since 2001. For Glenn, protection of the jaguar is about much more than just the border fence. It's about what's left in the wild.
It's just an animal. It's a beautiful, magnificent cat, and they're having a little bit of trouble surviving, but they're doing it. And I would hate to see us do anything that would cause the survival of that cat to go backwards.
They're a part of the American West, and the American wild as much as the bald eagle or the grizzly bear.
Rusty Dornan, CNN, Douglas, Arizona.